Turn to pick.
Now, maybe a Storm. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, what do you got? You got
safety.
TA, Monkey, and Storm as the highest rated courses against the Tide. My mistake.
Yeah, that's a great matchup for sure.
Yeah. And they put the Beastmaster against the Lone Druid, which I think is fine for Beastmaster.
Oh yeah, and then the Lone Druid matchup is a lane that you can't actually win that well as Monkey King, right? Because the Lone Druid, the bear just serves as this kind of barrier between you and the hero.
Plus the fact that you can simply just fear him away when he does get too close. Like you have an instant reset mechanic. Whereas, Lone Druid versus Beastmaster, Beastmaster has the attack speed aura. He can summon his own minions to deal with your bear. It's a more even 2-on-2 at that point.
In the end, he could just keep on farming. Whereas him in the 1v1 against Tidehunter, he would actually suffer against that anchor smash spam.
Yeah, he would straight up lose that matchup. But I do like how OG's doing things. I mean, this is always the idea behind Secret, I think, is that Secret is naturally a greedy team. As Puppey, gonna get gone on, getting quite low, wants to try to trade out with
No Tail. First blood, Anna will, and No Tail doesn't even die. The high armor Terrorblade.
Zion, this bottom lane, actually doing pretty well, considering I thought this is one of the worst matchups that you can get as No Tail. A guy who, for me anyways, really popularized just suiciding your deaths away.
But of course, Team Secret have that extra position. They've got the 4 Enigma that is just farming up the jungle right now. So even if they do lose their lanes a bit, they always have that extra bit of farm. Nisha, though, can't afford to go down here. They are going to be able to get the shackles onto the troll. Nisha's going to turn around. He knows he's dead. He might try to get away from Jerix, but he's just going to lose his captain as well, as it seems. They're just going to dive him underneath this tower. A big win for OG.
Really?
Yeah. I love that they actually they got some aggressive vision down, actually blocking one of the camps, because they know that these heroes, Jerix, suiciding to the tier 2. They know these heroes, Terrorblade, Enigma, they're going to utilize the jungle heavily. So if they can start taking some of that away, whether it's taking her towers, Nisha really is probably going to die here again. They're just going to chase him down. That one last shot for No Tail. Now the shackles doesn't matter as it goes away. Anna just beats Puppey down as well.
That's another 2.
10 intel. Shackles, the Ravage does go down. Now they follow up with the shackles, making sure this Monkey King can't get off too much. He finally gets off the Boundless Strike. They couldn't actually hit him with the anchor smash, and he's going to be able to jump away. They blew so much for that. No Tail dove into mid lane. At least Secret will get that much, and maybe they'll get Jerix as well. He does have a rolling boulder, but the mouth is causing him some issues, and now with the Ether Shock. And now they can start getting some solid damage on that tier 1 tower. Jerix even joining here. They're going to TP in the Tidehunter, wanting to really make sure, but actually Seth running into the Enigma, but Nisha's right next to him. They kick off through. Thompson's going to run in, Boundless Strike, finish up that Enigma, and now try and fight underneath the Wukong's command and totally physical damage, and he's got that extra bit of armor, but he's getting so low that eventually he will fall here. They're going to sit behind Seb. He's going to try and deal with the bear first. They're healing himself to roll on in, but all these Secret heroes are here. Jerix has actually dove in really deep, and they're going to pop the Global Silence, but they're still going to be able to get the kill onto the Air Spirit, and maybe...
He's going to get spotted here. The ward is laid out, but again, just not easy heroes to go on.
Does manage to get No Tail with the ensnare, but Seb and Thompson, they can both go for mid-1 here potentially. Seb is actually just going to back up with the silencer, but Thompson is fully committed. At the same time, they're going to be able to get the Ravage and the control with the Black Hole, the top of 2 of those cores. Now the Troll's not going to die right away, but he's been feared up immediately after they managed to chain the CC. Secret didn't just funnel into the Roshan pit super fast.
That was so weird, right? Like,
yeah, dude. Oh, the roll! Oh, did he just? He got it! He kicks these out of the pit, snatches up the Aegis! He's very likely going to die here, of course, but that was still sick. He managed somehow to get out of the pit, out of these trees. And now Anna.
Can he do it? He's really quick.
He is very fast, but where's he really going to go?
Oh, he didn't come down.
Back through, but Yaptor is here. There is also Seb with a Primal Roar, but now it's only Seb. The rest of his team is still a little bit too far away. They're smoking it. Here comes that Wukong's man with a Boundless Strike onto 3, trying to get up the Jingu stacks, get it on the mid-1. Thompson's actually plenty healthy thanks to Life Steal. Puppey, he's a little bit low, but does manage to get out of the Wukong's command. No Tail trying to finish him up to make sure there is no disables on top of Thompson, but now the Black Hole gets the full, then they will be able to get those disables out to finish off that Monkey King, and Seb slowed down. Jerix tries to come in to bail out his team like he just did inside the Roshan pit, but Team Secret, all low, but all alive.
And you saw that mad scramble. They understand there's only one way they can lose that team fight, and they're going to get around on Jerax. He wanted to make it all 5. That's expected it so much earlier.
Yeah, we see how swiftly the GG bet odds have changed. OG do take that tier 1 tower, and they're pushing kind of for more because they know no
Anna's
Black
got a
Hole, no
BKB.
Ravage, and it does have a BKB as well. Thompson tries to jump to the back line, but a blink away from Yaptor. He's able to get a Wukong command surrounding Puppey. Puppey just going to throw out the Surfer Morts. Immediately there's going to be the Global Silence to make sure there's going to be no Ravages. It just came upside. He's trying to get out of the pin. He does have the Ravage. He wants the blow. It wasn't at the last second. Nisha's going to be able to get some damage, and they're keeping Anna dead, and he do manage to bring him down. He stays alive.
Understood they were conditioned to win in that fight.
Yeah.
Just don't let him Ravage.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Puppey has a Ghost Scepter, but should go down here.
Zai says goodbye. Captain Puppey. CTP is away.
Thompson now on a killing spree.
Like mid-game-ish items that would be good for you. I understand that he doesn't want to go BKB, spacing up against the Silencer, but
Yeah, and Beastmaster.
like a Force Staff would do wonders for you here. They do manage to catch Seb in the mid lane, surrounding him with Circle Wards this time around.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
All right, well, just like last time, we get some sort of pickoff. We're going to go for a tower. They very quickly take it. Now they're ripping apart a tier 3. Look at this. He can't actually make it back to the base in time. Puppey and Yapsor, they spotted him thanks to some very aggressive vision they have down. There's going to be the Global Silence. Anna now going to be forced to pop the Battle Trance. Is going to be able to turn on the Puppey, gets the Ghost Scepter off, turns on to Nisha next. Eventually, that Battle Trance is going to wear off, and Anna's going to try to get back to the high ground, but he's going to be slowed down by the Ravage. Does have a Ravage ready to go, but he doesn't even need it at this point. So, Thompson lets out the Wukong's command. Puppey trying to get it out of it. Zai also, he throws out the Ravage just to be able to kill that Silencer and slow down Thompson, but eventually he will die here. Given the Jingu stacks to Thompson as well, which will allow Thompson to fight up against mid 1 spare if he wants to.
That's still 2 dead. Yapsor. Now there's very little for him to worry about. Still has the Black Hole as Nisha. Just gonna take the tower with his illusion.
I mean, it's crazy to me that all those abilities were used. They lost their Tidehunter and Lyrax in mid. Take a tier 3 bottom. They can hit Shrine. No, they're not that.
They're on the hunt right now.
They're going to be able to catch Puppey.
Nice combo.
Does OG need to be able to come back into this game?
Are scanning.
They would need 2 successful team fights in a row. Like big ones, and this might just start here.
Pick off on Nisha would be massive. Pops the Manta. They need the roar far away. They do manage to get a silence, but no Primal Roar. Continuing to run in, but that's going to be the opportunity for the Sunder. Thompson, again, just seems to be a little bit of a difference between him and Seb's idea about that fight. I think he thought if he kept running, if TV turned around, he was going to get Primal Roar before the Sunder went off. Jeez. Or No Tail. The AC Solar Crest are so much minus armor.
They see it. They know about it.
Yeah, is Anna going to try and run in there? Thompson's going to jump into the tree. Seb's going to reveal some heroes. Seb's managed to get the Primal Roar onto the Enigma with the Wukong's command out, and Anna in there with the Battle Trance as well. Good use of the Sunder from Nisha. Now the Black Hole! They're all managed to catch 3. They do manage to catch some of it, but still, Anna's going to fall. Thompson trying to stay alive inside the pit. Who's grabbed the Aegis and is going to be able to come back alive here. But a setup from Team Secret. They're immediately going to go onto him again, not letting him jump into the trees. He's dead for 100 seconds. And Jerix, who rolled on top of Zai to try and help his carries, he'll die.
17k. The creeps have already taken the mid racks for them.
Radiant
March on down towards the bottom one. The good news for OG, if there is any, is that unless Secret decide to go for the throne, they do still have a tier 2 tower up at top.
Area we've seen so many teams do when they're in control on Dire Sign. Make sure to get the vision on top of the cliff. Defend it.
They're looking for it here.
Thompson, he wants a fast pick off on Puppey. Good Force Staff. Gets out of the Wukong's command. Now Ghost Scepter as well. And he even turns around to get some disables off into the back line, though. It's going to be the Earth Sphere just trying to get damage onto the Enigma. He's still alive. The Black Hole. There is going to be the Ravage down. The Fear away. Unable to get off the Battle Trance. Multiple buybacks coming out from OG now as they're going to be run down by Team Secret 1 by 1. It's going to be No Tail first. Thompson potentially next, or instead, they're going to just turn and take Seb into
Anna's
their own
running
hands.
in.
Anna trying to run in for a second. They do have the long jump in from Thompson, who spotted a very low HP Puppey, who's somehow still alive through all this one, but can't get him. Anna, there's nothing they can do at this point. OG, just a celebratory Black Hole from Yapsor. As they know, I mean, Team Secret just handled OG in so many ways this game.
That was so methodical, and it all comes down
sustain, play independently. And Secret, of course, with the Lone Druid Morph, they do need a lot of time to get these heroes online. So now you need some offlaner who provides tempo.
What are the big advantages from Chen? We kind of talked about like last game how OG needed to switch it up a little bit, maybe try and force Secret up to top lane before going bottom. Nice pickup.
This top lane, though, is going, despite the fact that they're straight up tri-laning.
Should they try dual laning now?
I don't know, because Seb's still level 3. Like, it's not like his XP's been...
Nice two-man burrow, but they're going to be able to get on top of Jarex here with the Inkswell popping. Jarex turns around, tries to get some damage on the Absol. He does some, but still gives up the first blood.
He might just pop Mango and go, but it's better of it. And
That's a slight misstep there from Zai. He just could have gotten any damage whatsoever.
still only level 3 right now is Jarex.
Oh, trying to get him with the spear actually misses, and Jarex holds the shackles on his side. Ensuring the kill there. Yapzor and Puppey both made their way down here to try and stop this Chen push, but not their core of Mars. He is going to be up in just 1 second's time, so we'll still have a... Not sure where that was headed.
That was so short.
It's going to be very difficult for them to kill the Morphling after he's already...
I think it's more just about the harass, though.
Yeah.
Keep him in check right now. Gonna go for it again, and Seb does have the stun, but I don't think it'll lead to anything, and he would be absolutely correct.
Oh, bottom lane almost gets him, does. Zai ends up falling. The two supports couldn't really do anything in time. The Inkswell is going to go off onto the Phantom Lancer here. They do have the Phantom to brace on the real one. It's going to go back to him. The Yapzor turns around, just kills him. Anna thought that
it serves like sort of a similar purpose to the Tidehunter, in the sense that like you can't really shut this hero out. That's the best part about him as a hero. Like you see this Mars, he's level 4, can't really get anything. He's got 15 CS. He's not going to be active on the map. Whereas No Tail might go down here, real low here. He's going to get speared
back to the tree. Doesn't actually pin him, but it'll still be enough distance. Zai may still be run down here. Good stroke of fade out from Yapzor. He's got that at level 3 now.
But yeah, the Sand King. That'll make the big difference for them.
Yeah, we did say he was probably one of the best tower defenders with his... Oh, Anna!
If he gets pinned there, he's dead.
Yeah, 100%, because then the Phantom lands on him. He's going to be silenced even if he is able to live long enough through the stun. Jarex showing up now, trying to turn, but Yapzor, he sees this as an opportunity. They're all so tanky, they can just kind of run at these heroes, and the spear does successfully land on the Phantom Lancer with the stroke fade onto Anna. He's already taken so much damage, he's going to try and run away with Phantom Rush. Really good use of that one. Yapzor will be dying as Chen makes his way over here. Anna survives. 10-minute bounty runes are coming up. The spear! Anna! How did you just try and do that right in front of Zai? A double kill for him, but he's probably going to fall as the Centaur stun will make sure that No Tail gets... He thought like, oh, it was nighttime at the time. Maybe I'll be able to sneak it in. Not the case here. The Chen was the recipient of that double kill. Would be a nice pickup, but unable to do so. And they do have a good counter to that Inkswell, but there is going to be the arena laid out while they finish up the Ogre Magi. Yes, the two supports are stuck here as Nisha makes his rotation over, and they're going to be able to catch Anna as well. It seems they got a successful spear back underneath this Gen 1 tower area. What a great combo.
His supports are dedicated to helping his game out. He was untouched. Zai's game was pretty much ruined as they're going to make the go onto him.
Epicenter with the lasso following up. Zai is definitely going to be dying here, but Seb's kind of stuck as well. They do have the Serpent Wards on top of Mid-One, who's in range for him right now. So he's kind of twitchy with a Burrow Strike. They might be able to finish him off. In fact, they will. Now the jump forward from Anna as well to try and finish up this Grim Stroke. Yapzor gets the explosion onto Jarex. Trying to get No Tail as well. Unfortunately, No Tail sidesteps that, but the Urn, it will take him out. Yeah.
Just getting completely team wiped for it. Still advantage, I'd say. Minor advantage for Secret.
Center trying to go for the fast kill on the Puppey and then push that mid-tier 1 tower, but you can see Secret are going to respond here with the Soulbind Phantom Embrace onto the two of them. They're going to try and get the double adaptive strike with a double Burrow Strike actually from Mid-One. Really beautiful play that actually stuns up Thompson as well, gets them stuck inside the arena as a result, and now they're just going to run down heroes as the Bear chasing No Tail away. They're not going to go for Anna, but they will take the free captain of OG. And they can turn around and finish up that tier 1 tower at
that was
their
so
leisure.
Nisha owns to make plays. Seb gets ported down here.
Yeah, let the The former coach now off laner, farm up that bottom lane, but the pick off on top lane, that's gonna hurt a lot. The Phantom Lancer, who was farming. Anytime that the troll tries to turn around and fight the Morphling, Nisha just turns into a troll himself. Now waveform with the Inkswell, pick off on No Tail, Soul Ring, and Blink Dagger by 20 minutes.
Oh,
and another successful spear on Ana. The Chen heal wasn't even close to saving the carry of OG.
It feels like whenever Ana steps out, he just dies.
Yeah.
This is starting to get real rough, and they might even just go into Roshan. Isha could do it real quick.
And he was probably expecting them to head up to top lane, right?
Yeah.
So he thinks to himself, oh, I'll be able to farm up mid. Now Thompson's going to get caught as well.
This three-man death squad
from shenanigans here. No Sand King to steal away this Aegis. And they will get it very peacefully.
20-minute mark, Aegis on this morph, 7k up. They just can't afford to lose Ana again. He really needs to recover his game.
Just keep the urn on him. They get one good stroke of Fade. Seb might go down and reveals himself as he pops Magic Wand, does get hit by the stroke, and the last couple of ticks of the urn, not quite enough, as the Tranquil Root started kicking in. Now he's going to be able to stop the Grimstroke from TPing away, and they've got the Chain Disables here to make sure he doesn't cast any more spells. Seb is going to take some damage, though. Fire Blast as well as the Ignite is enough.
Trade kind of evens out in gold, honestly.
Yeah. Nisha just is never really afraid of that troll. At least not now. Maybe a little bit later, another great spear into the tier 1 tower. Zai showing the proficiency of this Blink Dagger. Now going to throw down the arena to make sure Thompson can't go anywhere. He does manage to get off the battle trance, but it's just delaying the inevitable at this point.
Zai's been so beastly with this Mars post lane tree line. Just get spotted here. Don't know.
I'm not sure what he's going to do
double
with
down
this. Zai knows which one it's real. Actually blinking over, thinking it's an illusion was going to be an opportunity. The Sand King inside the Sandstorm now going to be forced out of it. Somebody finish him off. That'll be Zai.
Yeah, the timing might just be too fast here. Seb buys back. He does have the ulti.
Lone Druid,
that's
chopping
so quick.
down towers so quickly. Do you manage to get the soul bind? Not the double Phantom's Embrace. But a double spear! A stroke and a spear. That's all it takes to explode OG. As well as the melee barracks, apparently. Nisha drops a little bit low, but now the Fire Blast onto the troll. He's been ensnared up. He pops Phantom, try and get away. He doesn't have battle trance. The arena goes down, finishing off the troll, bouncing Jerix into the wall. He's gonna die as well.
They're just going
Secret are just diving in. No Tail's gonna get shotgunned down. And Ana, well, he's left alive, but now he's gonna Fire Blast and silence up. Does manage to get a doppelganger back inside the fountain. Secret do need to be a little bit careful here and not try and overextend themselves too much into the fountain. They're all alive. They're all gonna heal up, and now they're gonna focus on a second lane of barracks. They did so well for themselves around that 15-minute marker. There was no tier 2 left in that bottom lane. Another jump forward, another pick off.
This happens in a hurry. And it all just comes down to this 3-man roaming squad. They've made so much space.
They're just going for it.
Yeah, there's no spells up. Seb does have his ulti, but
I mean, it said Nisha had a, what was it, E-Blade like 6 minutes faster than normal or something? And it's definitely catching OG by surprise as Thompson. TP's in aggressively here. A lot of them are low on health or low on mana for Team Secret, so at least OG will be able to hold here, but losing 2 lanes of barracks and good.
I mean, you look at their lineups and you're like, how do we punish this?
Yeah.
There should be a way to make this happen as Ana.
Or they always get this screen to work for them.
They don't.
Doppelganger does manage to spear an illusion instead of the actual real PL, but it doesn't matter. He can't get satanic for Nisha. I guess he feels like he can't really get locked down. Oh, great soulbind. He's going to be able to lock the two of them together. Seb is stuck on top of the cliff right now when Nisha says hello with a bro strike of his own. No Tail going to be chased down by Zai, who just goes ahead and throws out the arena because why not? They've already picked up the important heroes in. Back up, regroup. And
Just going to hit this tower as Nisha has his own little sandstorm. reset, 10 seconds left on him, but this should be Megas. It's gonna happen so quickly.
OG, I mean, they want to say an ESL 1 Birmingham, but against Megas this early on, I just don't know how they're going to be able to do so. Anna starts running out. They need to be able to catch something here. They're going to go for mid-1, but they are instead only getting the bear until the Burrow strike on through. They also have that leash out from Jarrett for a while, but mid-1, he's going to be able to get away with it in part thanks to the Inkswell. Now they're just beating down the real Anna. Nisha always seems to be finding the real one, and now the spear onto the troll, locking him inside of the trees. He's dead with no for the throne to the bitter end. But Team Secret took a tier 4, what was it, like 18, 20 minutes or something?
Yeah.
They're gonna finish off the other one, go for the throne, and OG just like that. They are eliminated. This was a team that, again, was building up momentum.